There's smoke in the air, and that means Two Puff Smokers here to bring you another Stupid Stoner interview. Tonight's guest, James Frost. Let's get into it.
There we go.
How's it going tonight?
Oh, not too bad. How you doing, buddy?
Not too bad, not too bad. So, tell us a little bit about yourself. What's your name both on and off stage? Where were you born? Where are you from? When's your birthday? So on and so forth.
Yeah, so my name's James Frost. That's kind of what I go by everywhere. I don't really have a stage name. I was born in Akron, Ohio, raised in a little town called Elizabeth, West Virginia for most of my life. Started playing music when I was real young. It's something me and my dad did together. We didn't really do much else. That was just it. We just played guitar. That was kind of how we, spoke to each other, I guess, in a way. But it just kind of evolved from that. I started playing on stage, started playing for some friends at school, and evolved, started playing in the bars. Shows kind of kept getting a little bigger and a little bigger. I'm late to the social media thing. I'm so new to this. I don't know.
It's
But,
all good. It's
yeah,
all
I'm
good.
just
I get it.
trying to spread good vibes, man. That's really all I'm about. Spreading love.
yeah.
That's it.
Heck yeah. All right. What's your favorite food, song, and place?
Oh, okay. My favorite place. It's kind of hard to describe where it's at. It's a little church down in the town that I was raised in, Work County. It's a little church out a little dirt road, middle of nowhere. It's a place I used to go to think whenever I needed to be alone. Sometimes shit gets a little heavy,
Right.
Go clear your mind. So that's kind of where, even now, when stuff gets heavy, I just imagine I'm there.
Heck yeah.
So, favorite food, man, I don't know. Talking to a fat man. Pasta. Really any kind of pasta, which is probably why. you know.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. And your
Song?
favorite song? Yeah.
Man, favorite song. It's hard because I'm not like, I don't have a specific genre that I really stick to. Like I kind of listen to everything. Whatever mood I'm in that day is what I'm gonna listen to. But my favorite artist, I think, ever is Jelly Roll. Right? I've been
Okay.
following him. His music has kind of like followed my life. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was doing dumb shit, he was rapping about doing dumb shit. When I'm
Right.
trying to get my life together, his music kind of went that same way. So it was
Right.
like, I don't know, kind of like it helped guide me in a sense.
All right. All right.
Yeah. We're actually
Uh,
going to see him. I got pit tickets to his concert here in Ohio in September. I'm pretty excited about.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I've seen Jelly Roll several times, and I'm going to tell you right now, it's one hell of a show. So you definitely enjoy that.
I've heard it's wild. I'm excited.
I could only imagine his newer shows. His shows back in the day,
Mm-hmm.
they were crazy, but I could only imagine now that he's got the money to blow on
Actually
stupid
put something
shit.
on.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Put an actual show on instead of just get on stage and performing his music,
Mm-hmm.
dying in the heat because they fucking have him in the middle of the fucking
No
stage,
covering,
in the middle of
yeah.
the sun. Like,
See, that's about where I'm at with my musical journey at the moment. That's where the shows we're playing is, the shit. Well, they're not really shit shows. I can't say that, but we're not where we want to be yet. So we've
Right.
actually taken about a year off. We haven't played in about a year. Everybody kind of got wrapped up in work, but we're trying to get going again, hopefully pretty soon.
heck yeah. Um, is there anyone special in your life?
Yeah, my wife. Well, I guess not officially. We've been together forever. Kind of call her my wife, but yeah, we have
right.
3 kids. We have my oldest daughter. Well, she's actually my bonus daughter. She was 2 when I got with Brittany. She's
Okay.
9 now. Saved my life, man. Like, saved my. I would like
No,
to
I
say
get
that
that.
Brittany saved my life, but it was that little girl, 100%.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Then our two babies, when we got a 3-year-old and a 4-year-old, keep us on our toes. All girls.
Shit. Oh man.
Yeah,
How many altogether?
3.
Oh, all right, I get that. I got three stuck kids of my own, so uh, I
Yeah, they just tore
get
my
that.
my curtain down today, as you could probably see back there.
Actually, honestly, unfortunately, my camera glitched so that it's only your face right now. I can only
Okay.
hear you, but I can guarantee that in the interview, the video recording,
Yeah.
it'll be fixed. It's just right now it's
So
got
I
to be
seen you got the
connected.
interview with the actor from Major Payne. That's pretty
Yes.
decent.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That actually took me only an hour to get to get that
Oh no shit.
interview. I was like, "All right, everybody, help me get this interview." And then bam, I got that interview. I was like,
Nice.
"Whoa. Whoa." The power of the people. um
That's kind of that's where all my likes kind of came from. I posted this. I fell for some stupid shit one time, and I reposted it because I thought it was funny, and I
yeah.
I made a lot of people mad, but it got like 2 million views. That's kind of where all my it was.
All right.
That's when I finally realized the reach that social media actually had, and I'm like,
Oh
man,
yeah.
maybe I can do something on here.
Oh, it's actually crazy. It's crazy the reach that you got. It's easier than handing out CDs, that's for sure, and
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
playing local gigs. If you go live, at least you have a better chance of people around the world seeing you if you
Yep.
promote it and whatever.
But
And then you can do your own like little own show, or
right.
you could even do a big show and still go live, and it's just yeah, there's so many options with
But you know
that.
what I find a little strange, like when I play on stage, right? We can go play, and I can play in front of 900,000 people, and I'm not a bit nervous, not a bit, I guess a little shaky in the beginning. But for some reason, when you're holding this camera and you're recording yourself or you're live, I get you. For some reason, I just get so nervous sometimes. I just can't do it.
No, I get that. Honestly, who was I was watching a live streamer for basically like video games and stuff like that. She was saying, it's a huge adrenaline rush, and a lot of people can't actually handle it because it's like being on the radio. You got to keep
Mm-hmm.
going and going and creating content, or else it's gonna flop and nobody's gonna want to watch. And then,
Yep, you
uh,
disappear.
yeah, exactly, exactly.
That's
Um,
man. Who we just recently we seen those. I don't know, the one kid, the Island Boys. They were super huge, and then they just like kind of went away.
oh, they just got re-verified, I guess. All
Uh,
right, yeah, yeah. I guess they got their check marks back on here on TikTok.
I think they're geniuses, man. To be honest,
For writing the stupidest
geniuses,
song ever and then getting
and
millions
they
of
know. You
dollars
know what I
off of
mean?
it.
Yeah, they know what they're doing. They're banking off that hate.
Yep, yep. Um, all right. So, do you have tattoos?
Yeah. Actually, I got a half sleeve here. It's just a bunch of skulls and music notes.
All right.
That was actually done by a good friend of mine. He passed away, I think 2 years ago now. Cancer got him. It was pretty rough watching him.
Okay.
But yeah, I have that. I have a camouflage cancer ribbon under here for my
All right.
father. And then, the ones everybody regrets from when they were younger, the ones on your arms. But yeah, probably about 12, 13 tattoos. No piercings.
All right. Is that all the tattoos or?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Oh no, no, no! I have.
All
There's
right.
one,
Well, I was
but
going to say, out of all the tattoos, what's your favorite, biggest, most painful, and most meaningful?
there's one that I can't show now because I'm wearing jeans. But I have my wife's name is Brittany,
Okay.
but I always told her there was bad luck to get your girl's name tattooed on you. I wouldn't do it. So one night we was drinking a little bit. My cousin was doing some tattoos. I have a music note star. I believe it's on this arm there. I was getting that one done, and so I got Brit, just Britt, on my kneecap. So that way it's my Brit knee. That was stupid, but I thought it was pretty funny. So yeah, that one it didn't hurt too bad, but that's probably my most meaningful because that was mine for her.
Okay.
And it's also my most shitty because it's just in my cousin's handwriting. Most painful was probably the top of the cancer ribbon up under the armpit. That was pretty rough. But other than that, they don't really bother me. So I guess I don't really have a most painful one.
All right. Uh, so what is your craziest story?
Well, I was on Jerry Springer one time and I wrestled in my underwear and barbecue sauce.
Wait.
Yeah.
Say again. You were on Jerry Springer.
Yeah. About, 10 years ago, maybe 8 years ago. We went on, me, my ex old lady, and my buddy Mike Riblett from West Virginia. They called us, they flew us out. We told them, like, I can't say too much because, you got signed stuff, but pretty much
Yeah,
it ended
the
up,
non-disclosure. You can only
yeah,
talk about it. I get it. I
it
get it.
ended up, at the time, I was about 550 pounds. And we ended up in our boxers wrestling in barbecue sauce. If you YouTube Jerry Springer dirty fights, it'll pop up. You'll get to see all my glory there, all my glory
Okay.
there.
Okay.
So yeah, that's one of them. That's up there.
That should definitely be an interesting Google search later.
Yeah, absolutely. Don't plan on eating any chicken anytime
uh,
soon. I tell you
I think it's a little too late. I ate chicken for the past like 4 nights.
that.
Um, all right. What got you into making music, and at what age did you start?
Whew. I started my dad. Back to him. Growing up, he played my whole life. I mean, I don't. My dad struggled with substance abuse his whole life. He never really had a real job. He just always played in the bars. He went on the road for a while. I have a picture somewhere packed away of him and little Jimmy Dickens, who's a Nashville legend, whenever he signed a contract. But he lost it all. But yeah, looking up to him, I always wanted to be just like him.
Hell yeah!
But he also blamed music for his demons. So
Right.
he didn't want me to play. So I'd have to, when he would leave, I would sneak in and play his guitar, and I would teach my So anyway, he finally gave in and taught me how to play drums, and I started playing drums for him when, man, I was probably 10,
Damn.
9, 10 years old. Yeah, and then it just moved on from there. One night he said, "Hey, you're playing bass," and I didn't know what I was doing. He shoved it in my hand, showed me 3 chords, and off I went.
Hell yeah!
And that just fell in love with it, man. It was just a way that there's some things you just can't explain to people. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
people just don't understand. And
Right.
music has a way to bring that out of people. And I think it's a real beautiful thing.
Oh, definitely. I have to agree with you. Absolutely, 110%. Um, who has influenced your music?
Um, well, I kind of go back to probably early 90s country music with my vocal style, like Travis Tritt. I'd say I lean a lot of, I don't lean, I was influenced a lot by him. Uh, Chris Stapleton. I really like his style. I try to work that into it a little bit. But overall, my overall favorite or biggest influence, I should say, was Merle Haggard. I just liked his outlaw style and everything about him.
Right. Um, what is your writing process like as far as music?
Um, Stalled out recently, if we're being honest. I kind of hit a roadblock. It normally starts with a melody in my head, and I'll hum that for months, sometimes on end. It could take. Then eventually, maybe a hook will come to me, and then a line here and there, and hopefully I remember it, and I throw it all together, and sometimes it sounds pretty decent.
All right. Um, what makes your music different or stand out from the competition?
Well, I haven't released anything yet, so
That's
it's
all
hard
right.
to
That's all
yeah,
right.
it's hard to like say if I was. I don't know. I want to say, but I don't want it to sound generic. But I want to say just maybe it's because this is what I feel. It's not. I don't feel like it's anything anyone else could have written. I guess
Okay.
it's my story.
Okay. I like that. I like
Yeah,
that. It's your perception on
yeah, and I don't
everything.
think it's going to be anything that people think it's going to be either. I feel like people are expecting me to come out with some traditional country stuff, and I think
Right.
they're going to be a little shocked.
Heck yeah. I like that. Um, do you do everything 100% solo?
Right now, mostly, other than you know the rest of the band, the guys I play with and the lady I play with. We have a female vocalist who's amazing. But I'm going kind of in a different direction lately. I'm 2 years sober.
All
So
right.
actually, just recently, about 4 days
Congratulations.
ago, was my 2 years. Thank you. And but what I found in these 2 years is who I thought I was, even personally, musically, in every aspect of life, wasn't who I was.
Right.
So, like, I'm going through a lot of the way I look at things in life are different. The way that I'm looking at myself is different. So, I'm finding that the type of music I want to make is also changing a little bit. So, for now, yeah, it's just me, and we'll see where that goes.
Heck yeah. Um, so right now you have absolutely no music up?
Not yet. No, I have studio time coming.
Okay.
I just have to get with the guy.
Okay.
I actually got it from a showcase I did last year,
Nice.
and I'm waiting for him to have something open and for my schedule to open up a little bit. So hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. I
All
have
right.
some covers that I posted on my social media. You guys can check out.
All right.
See what you like.
Where can we find those? What are your social media handles?
I'm Scooby Dooby 30 on here, and Instagram I believe is the same one.
All right.
Twitter I think is the same, Scooby Dooby 30, and then on Facebook my music page is James Frost Music, I believe.
All right. Heck yeah.
Yeah, my family's called me Scooby since I was shit before I could even walk, so it's just kind of stuck with me, and I don't know.
Just an old family nickname.
Yeah, and I like to smoke doobies, so it kind of worked. Kind of worked out for me.
No, I get that. That's like my sister's fiance's nickname Spooky because his family forever called him Pookie, and
Yep, that's how it goes.
yep.
I feel weird when people call me James sometimes. I feel like I'm in trouble.
No, you know when you're in trouble when the middle name comes out.
Right.
um, let's see. All right, so merch lines. Are there expected merch lines in the future?
Yeah. Hopefully soon. Like I said, I'm trying to. It's hard to see. I'm just getting into social media stuff. I have no idea like how far. Sorry about that. How far it'll go or what'll happen, but we'll see. Hopefully soon. Hopefully some people decide to rock with me. They like my music, and Yeah,
I
we'll see what
can
happens.
I can recommend Snap Tea
Okay.
for sweatshirts, t-shirts, tank tops, things like that. All you do is upload an image. You get 10% of the sale, but they're super expensive. So,
Okay.
and they're good
Yeah.
quality. I actually have one. I'd like to go get it for you, but it's a bit of a walk, and I don't want to get up during the interview like that.
You're good,
Um,
buddy.
but yeah, no, it's great quality. I've had my sweatshirt for 3 years now.
Okay.
Yeah, and the colors are amazing on it, and like stuff like this,
Oh, nice. Okay.
like this would have already cracked. Like
Right.
like if this was 3 years old, this is like
Right.
almost brand new. But that that hoodie, it looks almost brand new. It's crazy.
Okay. You said it was Snap Tea?
Yeah, yeah. Um,
Okay.
it's great quality. You only get 10% back from the sales, um, something like that. But again, the quality is totally worth the 10%. Honestly,
Okay.
that's what
Nice.
I use right now. All right. For merch, and then what are your current projects and release dates?
Like I said, I have some studio time coming up soon, so hopefully I got a busy summer with work. So probably get in there about August. Hopefully by the end of the year, I have something coming out soon. Maybe just
Okay.
even if it's just a little 6 song little demo, something will be out.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I
And
hope
I
to
plan
hear
on
something on the
playing.
radio.
What's that?
I said I hope to hear something on the radio.
Oh, I hope so too. See, I plan on. It might take a little longer because I plan on playing what I can by myself. So, the only person I plan on having to bring in will be my lead player. But I
Okay.
want to. When you hear it, I want the drums to be me, the bass to be me, the rhythm to be me, all of it.
Right, right,
So,
right. I get it because you want it to feel the way you hear it in your head, and
right,
like,
and you, man, it's so hard to get people to understand that. Like, I know the way I want it to come out, but for me to try to vocalize that, you're gonna think I'm having a stroke. You know?
yes, yes, no, I totally
Yeah.
understand. It's like trying to vocalize a certain sound wave to somebody is
Yeah. Exactly.
it's a little impossible. It's like, no, you're doing it wrong. Do it this way. It's like, did I do it
Yeah.
this way? Am I doing it this way? It's like, no, you're not doing it this way. Do it this way.
Yeah, that's exactly how I feel sometimes.
No, I get it. I get it.
Because I'm like, if I
Um,
can get it out of my head the way that I hear it, I know it's going to be a platinum record. You know, like I just know it is. Just can't get it out.
oh yeah, heck yeah. Um, who are some people you'd like to work with in the future?
Well, like my dream, like
Anybody,
my end game
anybody.
would be like Jelly Roll, but
Okay.
I've seen a lot of people on here actually on the app that I would rather work with than mainstream. I'm trying to think, man. Now that I'm trying to think of their names, I can't think of any. But man, you interviewed with the one kid, Bryce Hall, Mars Hall. Yeah,
Yes,
he's
yes,
pretty
yes.
dope. I like his stuff.
Yep,
The
yep.
kid that dude gets a lot of hate, but he writes some good stuff, man.
Oh, definitely, definitely.
He's
He's
dope.
very talented. Very talented.
Yeah,
Um,
he's crazy. I checked him out. Like, I think I checked him out because I seen you interviewed him, and I was like, man, this
yep.
kid's actually not bad.
Yeah, no,
But
definitely.
yeah, I can't think of their name. But there's a bunch of actually just kids on TikTok, man. There's so much talent on this app. It's
Oh,
so hard
absolutely.
to compete with it.
And the problem is that like there isn't. I don't feel like there's a proper platform for them because platforms like this, it's like sex, 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 sex.
Mm-hmm.
It's nothing about talent. It's all about, okay, show me what you have. Like literally show
Right.
me what you have. And it's like,
Hey, thanks for all the likes, guys. I appreciate that.
all right.
Yeah, that's what makes it intimidating sometimes, just because you got to try to stand out. And you're like, man, what am I gonna do against this?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. How long do you see yourself doing music for?
Oh, forever.
Forever.
I'll be, oh yeah, forever. I'll be singing a song till day I fall over. Yeah, it.
Basically until your vocal cords
Yeah,
quit making
absolutely.
noise.
I can't go without it. It's in my blood. It's in my life. It's just in me at this point. My
Hell yeah.
daughter told me today, man, it almost brought a tear to my eye. Actually, we were talking about me doing this interview tonight, and me singing, and she said something about how every time you're in the shower, I pause the TV and we make everyone listen so we can all hear you sing because it's just so good. And I was like, man, that coming from your kid, fuck what everybody else thinks. She's doing what I care
Right?
about. If she thinks I'm good, I'm gonna keep doing it.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Honestly, that that's what matters a lot.
Absolutely.
For a long time I was making music. Um my nephews were always like, "Well, this is crap. Well, this is crap." And then finally I made a song and then my nephew was like, "I actually like this. I can relate to this." I'm like,
Nice.
"Oh shit." Um well, the thing is I didn't want him to relate to it. That's the thing.
Oh.
And I was like, "Fuck, that's not good." Like,
Mm.
but
So
I
how?
can. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, that's just so. What made you want to start doing interviews? What got you into this?
Um, honestly, I didn't think that a lot of people did this really,
I
and
haven't seen it.
right, that's what I'm saying. Not a lot of people want to do interviews on TikTok and stuff. And I'm like, well, I could turn the audio into a podcast and
Mm-hmm.
take the videos and put it on YouTube.
I thought
Why
about
not?
maybe one day like going live and letting people like, hey, what do you do? What's your name? Like I thought that'd be kind of cool, but you got it pretty well down.
I mean, I thought things kind of through, not 110%. I mean,
Right.
if you saw where I was completely, you'd be like, oh wait, shit, is this actually professional? But I try to set it up to look as professional as possible. So
Yeah.
I think that's what matters.
Yeah. It's all right.
Um, what else can we expect in the future from you?
Well, if you're in my local community, like in the Akron, Ohio area, I'd like to start. I'm looking to start doing more in the community for recovering addicts. We kind of get shit on around here. We don't really get a second chance. And I'm not saying that all of us deserve it because, Lord knows we don't. But I want to help as many people as I can. So I'm working on starting my own business next year, and then branching out from that, I would like to start rehabbing houses and giving addicts a second chance.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, it's hard enough out here,
Oh,
without the whole
definitely.
world trying out there to get them, let them know somebody's on their side.
Right. I actually really like that. That's oh shit. My bad. I really like that answer. That's really oh yeah, that's really positive, honestly.
Thank you, thank you.
All right. So before we get into the last question, I think we've got some questions in the comments. We will
Yeah,
check. Um, let's see. All right. So one crazy let asks, did someone in the family or a friend boost you or motivate you to keep trying?
Oh yeah, in a big way. My wife, she met me at a very low point in my life, and again, I don't want to sound cliche, man, but if it wasn't for her, I don't know that I'd be here. You know, she and not like a suicidal way, like I wasn't trying to end myself, but I was just living a real reckless life,
Right.
and I was on a one way road, and we all know where it was going. But yeah,
Right.
her, and like I said, her and my oldest daughter, they gave me a reason to want to step away from the ugly shit and try to look at the better side of life.
Heck yeah. And then she also asks, what song did you feel was your biggest downfall?
Downfall. Like which one? Like what? I'm gonna take that as like what song like hits me the hardest. Like
I'm guessing. Right?
that would actually be Today. Actually, man, I heard a song today that really punched me in the gut. It was a Morgan Wallen song called "Dying Man," and if you haven't heard that song, you should look it up. It's about pretty much what I just said about how he was a man that didn't really care about life, and she
Yeah,
came in and how she said it's such a powerful song.
definitely. All right. And then what one do you feel will be your biggest rise above song? Oh, I think she means your personal written song.
Oh. Actually, I think the best song I got is a song about not knowing what to write a song about. To be honest, as ironic
Okay.
as that is, I think when that one's done, it's going to be pretty catchy. So I'm pretty excited for that one.
Heck yeah.
And I'll make sure once I do start releasing stuff, I'll make sure to tag you in it so you can check it out.
Definitely. Definitely. And I would always love a follow up interview.
For sure.
Let's see. Yeah, she was talking about your songs. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. So is there any song I can't talk now. Are there any questions on your side there?
No, actually, I've got nothing. I got a bunch of a lot of likes, which I really appreciate from Mister Pepper Pep. I appreciate that.
All
Showed
right.
me a lot of love and all the likes I got. But yeah, no one said anything. Says I
All
got
right.
nope.
All right.
But I
So,
appreciate you taking time to do this, man. It was interesting. It was different and fun. I liked it.
yeah, not a problem. And to wrap it up, if you had three wishes, what would they be?
Oh wow. I would wish one to live healthy long enough to see all three of my daughters get married.
All
I
right.
don't want to be greedy. I don't want to live forever. Just let me see my babies get married. Let me walk them down the aisle. So that's would be one. Obviously, I'd wish for financial stability. That'd be two. Oh, man, it's a heavy one. Because you don't want to be cliche here and say like cure cancer or world peace. Because that's
Right,
oh
right, right.
shit, man. I don't know. Let me see my kids get married. Let me get financial stability. Let me get me a new Tesla. Let me just get fuck it. Let me get a car. We'll be all right. I don't need
Right.
much, man. As long as my kids are cool, I'm happy.
You know what? Forget a Tesla. How about just a genie powered car
Yeah,
that never runs out of
yeah,
fuel or energy or whatever?
yeah. Whip me up one of those. I'll be happy.
All right. All right. Actually, last night I had somebody say that they were going to save their last wish for an emergency purpose.
That's a good idea. Like a little Monopoly card you pull out.
Right. A get out of jail free card. I was like, you know what? That's smart.
Yeah,
I like that.
yeah. I've never heard that. That's thinking outside the box. I like that.
Oh. Yeah, no, I definitely enjoyed this interview with you. I hope you tune in for next week's interviews. I think
Yeah.
it's with Stephen Martini next week, isn't it? April. Is it April yet?
Yeah, it's April 1st today.
Oh, 7 days from now, yeah, it'll be Stephen Martini. That's
Okay.
gonna, yeah, that's gonna be an interesting one. Honestly, uh,
All
I
right.
have,
Yeah, man, I'm excited.
I have very few ideas other than the questions that I asked you tonight.
Huh.
Honestly, so now, I mean, he technically has music, so um,
Oh, okay. I
yeah,
didn't know
yeah,
I didn't know he made music. I didn't know. I figured he'd still
yeah.
be acting.
He acts, he produces, he writes,
Oh,
he
that's
does music in a band. Uh, he does everything. Honestly, if it's entertainment, he does it, and that's what I kind of want to do in the future. Is be one of
right.
those guys. Is be like,
Right.
okay, you want to model? Okay, where's my camera? You want to
Right.
shoot a
Right.
music video? Okay, like.
But all right, man. Well, like I said, thanks again.
Yeah, no. You have a great night, and I'll catch you later.
All right. See you later, buddy. How to turn this damn thing off? I don't know.